What's going on, lads? How many of you have given money to a Runescape live streamer to enter his sub-only giveaway? What a great ploy for him to get rid of his virtual currency, drop it onto you, and then hoard the real-life currency from everyone who's buying into it. And it works. I mean, he's probably streamed PKing for 6 hours and feels like he's worth more than that. So what does he do? Pulls a bunch of items that sit in his bank for 24 hours a day, excessive gold, use it as a marketing tool. It's like putting a toy in front of a kid, you know, here you go, do you want this? And next thing you know, the Twitch live stream's like a fucking auction house and kids are going wild trying to bid on these items. You know, literally, you've got kids multiple subbing to get a higher chance of winning. I have no problem with people paying to win a prize. It's like bingo, you know, it's all this. But when you're subbing to shit content for a giveaway, that's more than likely a catch, because who's to say that his friend's got the keyword? I mean, if he's willing to take your money for his virtual goods, then I'm sure he'll be willing to basically rig all of this and then give the money to his mate because he's the only one with the keyword. You know, you're there typing dragon in the chat. Next thing you know, rune's the only keyword that his mate only has access to, and later on he sells the gold. So it's a double whammy. He wins subscribers, you end up forgetting about it and subbing for 10 months. You pay him $25 and he's give away a whip. You know what I mean, guys? So this is where it falls short for me, and I would never buy into it. You know, the odds and all that nonsense. I'd rather go throw me money on a donkey in a horse race that has a 100 to 1 chance. Seriously, I would actually rather do that. It would be more gratifying to me than some fucking guy who has a shit stream trying to rob me of an abyssal whip. You get what I'm saying? So, guys, I've went a bit overboard here probably, but the point I'm trying to say is be more assertive. Make sure you know what you're buying into and how this can all take place. They're doing it even more frequently now, so they're just trying to increase their sub count. They are in control. They're the one profiting. You know, people go hype in the chat like it's the next biggest thing. This guy's giving away items, but the biggest fix behind it is that you're paying your real life money. He's using it to sell the gold. It's straight up real world trade. A transaction right there is being complete, you know. This guy has got rid of virtual currency he didn't want in order to pocket it. So just keep that in mind in future. It's often when the person's had a bad stream, you know, they feel a need to do it. And I have no problems with people trying to make money. But when I see bullshit in front of my very eyes that hundreds of people are buying into, then I felt I needed to make a video and help you see the way I see things, because I feel I've got a point on this issue, is that it's getting a bit out of control and it's being abused almost. You know, one final point here is I'm not saying don't support a RuneScape streamer that you like. If you want to sub to someone, by all means sub to him, you know, and support him. And if you're already a sub anyway, that's perfectly fine. But remember, you're involved here in a big real world trade operation. It is a real world trade operation. When I see stream sub giveaway, I see real world trade operation in place. That's all I see. Because the reason for that is it's an operation to get rid of his gold to get money for it. If he was to just straight up give it away, what does he get in return? So he's using it, whoever it is, or she, might be some of these girl streamers with 50 viewers, fucking 50 subs, everyone buys into it. So, you know, no problems with subbing to a streamer you like, as long as it's for the content, but don't fall into a trap when you see a top streamer and you know, buy into that too. The odds are very slim. It's more than likely swindling you. If he's willing to take your money, he'll probably swindle it too. And that's all I have to say, guys. So if this video has helped you out and made you save some money, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, thanks for watching. Goodbye.